So I've been thinking a lot lately about gamers fatigue. Like over the last couple weeks, we've been seeing articles about concerns over pre-orders. You know, you see it with Pokemon Let's Go or Battlefield 5 is a prime example of that. In fact, I read on CNBC this week that EA's Battlefield 5 pre-orders are 85% behind its competitor Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And you could easily chop that up to the fact that Black Ops 4's offering this year is far superior than Battlefield 5, but I think there's something else happening here. Like if you look at the next 60 days of releases, gamers will be getting games like Destiny 2 The Forsaken, Spider-Man, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Battlefield 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. And when you have that many AAA quality games releasing in one time period, some of those are certainly going to succeed more than others. But there's also another level that I don't think anyone's really talking about here, and that's gamers fatigue. In fact, during Gamescom, GameSpot posted an interview with Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot, in which he announced that following Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the studio would be taking a year off from the franchise. On the topic of the back-to-back releases of Origin and Odyssey, Yves said that it's just because the teams were working separately, so we have two games now, 1 year after the other. But next year, you're not going to have a fully fledged one. And I think what Yves hit on there is extremely important, because separating the game and giving it time to breathe allows it to develop. It allows it to be different. And in the case of Ubisoft, Yves continued by saying, instead of a release, what you'll have is lots of content coming to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The team really wants to give on a regular basis some new possibilities for play. So when you get Odyssey this year, you're gonna have it for a couple years actually. And honestly, I think that's where games like Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege are years ahead of the competition in that matter. In both of those cases, they offer a game that will be expanded over the course of multiple seasons. So in the case of Battlefield, instead of releasing a new iteration of Battlefield every 2 years, why not create a Battlefield that can be expanded upon and then grow over the next 4 to 5 years? Because at the end of the day, your average gamer has a very limited amount of time to play. In fact, they have a very limited amount of funds in their wallet. So as a developer and as a publisher, you need to ensure that your game is not only different, but it's giving them a reason to come back instead of playing a different game. And I think that that's what we're starting to see here. Because come November, when we have all of these games on the marketplace, it is going to be extremely interesting to see what games succeeded, what games sold well, what games were reviewed well, and what games fell to the wayside.